You're tuning in to the Rainbow Valley Radio. And I'm coming at you again, continuing our journey with the Super Journey Dudes. Well, last episode, after our dudes blew up Jelzar's ship, they went to Kashi and had a celebration. They went to the Scurvy Dog, got a little bit too wasted, if you know what I mean. And, they met a man named Captain Mungo, who claims that that ship that they just blew up was actually his ship that Jelzar stole from him. Not to mention, our dudes found out that the robot police found Guido Johnny's body. Looks like a new trouble is brewing. And after a few more drinks and a couple of blackjack games at Oshi's bar, our dudes headed back to the hotel to finally get some peaceful rest. Well, let's see what happens on this episode of Rainbow Valley.
Welcome to the Super Journey Dudes podcast. I'm your host, Alex DeFrancesca, and I'm a tattoo artist in Toronto, and I do the art on the podcast. And I got a new mic. I finally got my mic set up, and now my voice.
Listen to that crispy voice.
Baby, who are you?
Hello.
Fresh out the oven.
Oh, hey there.
Oh, wow.
How you guys doing out there over there?
More than
Nice,
just-
savory,
More than
salty
just
voice.
listenable. This is full on.
Hello, Spotify.
Yeah,
and
we're in full
iTunes.
production now.
Welcome.
All right, now Super Junior Dudes officially starts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
retcon.
forget about the last 15 episodes don't count. We are starting new. And,
I am actually an elf.
In the middle of the desert, you see a man float. Okay, now introducing your characters over here.
Yeah, my name is Chris. Well, my character is Dr. Eugene Fiji, but myself, the player, the human behind the genius brain of Dr. Eugene Fiji, is me, Chris Tung. I am one of the co-founders of pinksy.ca. We are an anime gaming streetwear brand from Toronto, Canada. And yes, Doc is a deep gnome artificer from the little cavern town of Rembelda, who is, he's out here being a guy,
Fuck
being
yeah.
a dude.
Being a super journey dude. Fuck it.
Yeah, super journey dude.
All right. I am Belmont, the Dragonborn, or the drug dude, as you might know me by now. I seem to have been lured into another trap of WAP. But I am Alex Sappy, a tattoo artist in Toronto as well. And I'm hopefully gonna find out some more information about the Temple of Darkness today. We'll see. We'll see what happens. See, I got my nose on the ground. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see.
I'm Mike Tung. I am playing Aeronarian Hey Andwheel, also known as Aaron for short. My character is a Mark of the Shadow Clan, arcane trickster, rogue, elf, genie, warlock with a familiar named Zuzu, and lots going on. Given into peer pressure, waking up hungover, and seeing where the day takes him.
Also, Zuzu got big.
Zuzu got big. That's right. Wow, I didn't even write that down. That's hilarious.
No, that was a repressed
Oh
memory.
yeah. He really wanted to get big, and he got big.
Yeah, how long is Zuzu big for?
It's like an hour. Maybe
Or a
just
minute?
a minute actually. Let me just
Say, how did
check.
we get Zuzu? I guess Zuzu wouldn't have been back in the end if he was still big.
Maybe
Enlarge,
Zuzu
reduce,
is
last
permanently.
1 minute. Yeah.
Permanently enlarged.
Yeah, he's one. Yeah.
Hey guys, my name's Nick Tan. I'm just a dude as well, friend of the Super Journey Dudes. And I play Shlomo the Trapper, who is a human ranger from the Bay of Turtles, Turtle Bay, something like that. And he is on a quest to find a gem and is currently super hungover because he did a lot of WAP and probably will wake up hungover as well, but we'll see where the day takes him.
Wait, would you say he's on a journey?
He could be. Some say that
chance.
he is on a journey.
Look,
Perchance, he is on this journey,
good to find
He is
that.
on the WAP
accompanied
journey.
with the dude.
I'm
I'm
Honestly,
on that
the web journey is a life journey, so I'll see you at the end.
It's a life journey. It's a
So-
lifestyle, and
We'll
he's
be one of those petrified fucking farms at the end. Me and Shlomo just petrified in the basement of the Bloodstone Underground. Episode 500.
episode just passed out for the rest of the episode.
Speaking of the WAP, Shlomo has a dream when he
Oh.
sleeps. Shlomo has it's a mild dream, a mild night terror,
Nice.
and it's about his father. And as he's dreaming, he sees his father spiraling in time, and you see his father is on his bed, and standing on top of him in a ghost-like, smoke-like form is Jelzar.
Whoa.
And as you stare at Jelzar, his face slowly becomes the face of Thanatos, the so-called Grim Reaper. And then Thanatos points towards Shlomo, and then you wake up in a sweat. And not just that, he's not the only one who has a dream. I'm not going to tell you Captain Mungo's dreams because
They're wild enough. Yeah.
you
Please
don't want to
don't.
know.
I don't
Yeah.
even
You
want
don't
to
wanna
know.
know.
Yeah.
His
I don't
waking
even
life
wanna
is
know.
already
Yeah.
messed up.
It's my-
But upon his waking, Captain Mungo seems very sweaty. He's pacing around the room. And he's not the only one who has a crazy dream. The good old Belmont the Dragonborn has a dream that night. As you're sleeping, Belmont, you see
Oh god.
the Temple of Darkness. But the Temple of Darkness is not on the so-called asteroid that you guys are on. The Temple of Darkness is floating in the distance in the night sky. It's floating beside the moon
Oh shit.
in the sky. And you see that you're approaching the Temple of Darkness. And you're meted by a cloaked figure in a fairy. And this cloaked figure has numerous skeletons and ghosts on it. And he picks you up. And as he picks you up, you see in the distance Jelzar's ship passing by
Oh shit.
in a cloud of smoke. And Jelzar's ship turns into Jelzar's face and swallows up the whole ferry and everything,
Me too.
including you.
Fuck.
And as you're swallowed up, you're spiraling into this time cycle, and you see you approach the land of the dead, and you see Celestia, your wife. You see her from a distance, and you see that there's
Oh,
a
no.
pathway. There's like a fork in the road almost, where there's Celestia,
Oh, I
And
got to
there
bring her
is-
into this, mate.
the salvation of the human race.
What the heck?
Whoa.
Oh, oh fuck.
What does it all mean?
Oh god.
Sorry,
I haven't thought about her since that night. It's just been it's been a while.
And as you kind of like you hesitate between which one to choose, and the fork in the road turns into the pages of the Book of Death,
Whoa.
Oh.
and it closes, and you see the face on the Book of Death. It turns into Thanatos,
Oh shit.
and it begins to talk to you in a language that you don't understand, and it's saying,
God.
and you're trying to understand it. And as this is happening, you feel like this tension on your dagger, and you look down on your dagger,
Someone pulling on it.
and there's something there on your dagger. It's like a weight. It's almost like this heaviness.
Is it
Almost
'cause of
like the heaviness of
gem?
this. Something about this dagger feels like an extra burden on you, and you feel almost like, there's someone holding you back with this dagger, and the gems on the dagger are glowing, and it's turning like this bright green light, and the green light kind of like absorbs your mind, and
Shit. I'm
want you to
gassy
make-
right
Isn't
now.
Jelzar still in the dagger, right? Or the gem, sorry.
there was a
Was there a wreck on or?
slight reference to that, that the Riddler said something like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we didn't take care of that yet.
as you're feeling the energy of this dagger come out, and it's almost like this green energy like grabbing onto you, and it's turning into like this black necrotic energy like coursing through your body. And I'm gonna get you to make an intelligence
Intelligent save. Okay, hold on. Here's
Shit.
my.
Save, that's serious business.
How do I go to my saves here? Let me.
What is he saving from?
My dreams. You die in the dream. You die in reality.
Shit.
All right. What do I have to say? What's my save?
What did you get?
Okay, I'm gonna roll it. Oh, that was very close. I got 16.
Alright.
You feel this energy take over your mind. You feel like a coursing wave of like violent thoughts just coursing through, like just anger, and you feel like the frustration of Jelzar, and you feel like this, you're almost like you feel a connection to Jelzar in this dream world. That it's not a pleasant connection to Jelzar. It's not like, hey man, what's up, dude? You got my gem. That's cool.
Is he setting me bad energy?
He's you just feel like almost in a way controlled by this dagger in some way.
Oh God.
Compelled in like, and you feel it in your dream world, and then you suddenly wake up in a cold sweat.
Oh God. I can't tell if that was a good save or not.
Yeah, that's a
Like-
16. Oh shit.
Oh, I almost rolled a 1. It like just fell over to the 13.
Mm.
Oh
All right.
man.
Wow.
Oh boy. So you guys last night, you got pretty fucked up. You got you had a big party. You know, Jelzar's ship exploded. You finally got to the scurvy dog. Everything was like, great times. You met Captain Mungo. Shlomo got an entourage of women that followed him, and
Some groupies.
and what else?
Optional
Happened? You guys
cheerleading
played
squad.
blackjack.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had some good
You guys played-
blackjack rounds.
Oh yeah. Made
Yeah.
some
This guy got
dough.
21 on like
Right
every game.
Yeah, I was solid.
I went all in. And
That was a
what?
good time to finally get to it.
So yeah, you guys had weird dreams. Upon waking up, Belmont, you don't feel the same. You don't feel the same thing that you felt in the dream. You kind of feel like a relief, like, oh, thank God, it was just a dream.
Okay.
But you sense that there's in the dream world,
Yeah.
there's like some connection between you and Jelzar now.
Oh,
that,
God. All right.
But
This feels almost like even out of Thanados's realm. It's like it doesn't seem like something that they would have done.
you don't know the connection between Jelzar and Thanatos.
No.
You feel like there's something going on there from you can roll an insight or
What
what else would it be? Arcana or
I got an Arcana. Well, I rested, so I don't have the plus anymore, right?
you probably have like a -6 to Constitution.
Jeez.
How many lines did you do last night?
I don't remember. It was honestly, I took Captain Mundo's stead
Okay, roll a d6.
and a D6. Okay.
That's generous.
Or
Not a
D12.
D12.
Okay, roll a d. Actually, yeah, d12.
Wait, oh no, I wasn't serious.
Well, roll a d6 and a d4.
Okay.
It's
Sorry.
just a D10.
D10? Do you want me to roll a D10?
Sure.
All right.
Because it was a long night. Captain Mungo
I got
probably
a 6.
Alright, 6.
Okay, yeah, that's what I. All right, so you got a -6 to Constitution now.
All right, so my
So-
Constitution is -4.
Oh,
All right. Okay, so
So should I roll Arcana or History or Insight or Investigation or?
I think it would be insight or investigation.
Okay, I'll do Investigation. Because I'm an investigative bitch. I got 18.
Okay, yeah, so you get a feeling that there is some connection between Thanatos and Jelzar. There is like some connection between the Book of the Death and Jelzar.
I was gonna say, I'm just starting. This is really tying Jelzar to like my main target right now. Somewhat connected to Thanatos is enough for me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, one and
all
the
you really get
same.
for that. And
He's been
and
fucking with me
perhaps,
this whole time.
yeah, I'm not gonna say that because
Thanatos is Jelzar's patron.
Mhm.
Mm.
perhaps,
Throwing it out there.
perhaps.
Perhaps.
Goodness. Also, have we talked about my wife on stream?
I think so, like briefly.
Yeah. Okay. So it's
What else do you want to say about her? Because that would be interesting. So
I just
you
didn't
only
expect her to
start-
come up, so I'm just, I'm still hungover about the fact that
Yeah, let's get a little recap. Whatever you want to say.
Yeah. it's just it makes me think again of Raphael Daggerhand, how I was slighted. So my motive right now is twisted between, obviously this twisted dream I had about Book of the Death and figuring out more about the Temple of Darkness, but now I also have this I want to say newfound fire to start a bit more addressing what happened before with my wife, because I still believe there was some foul play at hand, and Raphael Daggerhand was a mercenary. I don't have proof, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna find some more stuff out.
Well, yeah, that also brings up something that I was picking up the other day. Who else knows Raphael Daggerhand? You met somebody that knows Raphael Daggerhand.
It was someone in the Bloodstone Underground, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I was talking with Tony Soprano.
that's right. Tony Soprano knows.
Soprano.
Yeah.
Tony Soprano knows Raphael Daggerhand.
Mm.
Interesting.
Also a former lover? Who knows?
Goodness, yeah.
Or at
'Cause
least he
I brought it
claimed-
up. I brought it up in passing, like that I knew him, and he was like, all right, you're from the pits.
Yeah, or at least he claims that he knows Raphael Daggerhand. We don't know.
Well, I already
That's,
know we'll have to reinvestigate some more of the Bloodstone Underground at some point and see if everyone's really gone.
Yeah, that reminds me. Aaron, does Aaron want to go and check
Yeah,
out?
Aaron wants to do a preliminary scout in the night, and then if it looks okay to go with everyone during the day, then we'll go.
So I think maybe Temple of Darkness for me be my first MO, and then around nighttime I'll meet up for
Well, I think the
underground.
first.
Well,
I think the first stop would be Jenki's lab for all
Oh
of
yeah,
us, right?
Jenkies,
And
because
then we could do whatever.
a
yeah.
gem.
But
Yeah,
he also
so-
said that he would introduce us to someone who could help with the curse on the gem,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So take care of all that. Get rid of your burdened dagger.
Yes. Before I have another one of those dreams.
I feel like Shlomo is also going to wake up. He's also going to have like build some unhealthy obsession with this gem now, similar to like Gollum, and he'd be like, "I get this gem. I want this gem."
Yeah,
And so
that's
like
not-
I'm all in for this janky and everything. I'm like
Yeah.
first one up, ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how does Shlomo feel that Belmont has the gem in his dagger?
I feel like I was partying and everything, doing everything, but then having this dream like kind of reminded me of like my original quest and everything. I was like kind of derailed for a bit, but then waking up, I'm just like, oh shit, father. And then I'm like, basically, I'm like super zoned in on this gem, and I'm like, okay. Similar like Gollum, I'm gonna be like kind of inching ever so closely to the thing and trying to make sure it's okay, basically, and just like kind of want it in my possession. I'd feel, yeah.
You try to like take it from him, and then
And then turn, but like, yeah.
No, Shlomo.
I need the gem. I need the gem. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be like, I'm all in for Janky, and I'm like, okay, let's check this guy out over here.
all right. So, does Aaron at that night? Do you go in?
Yeah, I can just take a quick look. Like I don't need to be in depth. So Aaron's an elf. He only needs to like meditate for like 4 hours to get a full rest. So while everyone's sleeping, Aaron gets up, checks in with Zuzu to make sure that Captain Mungo wasn't doing anything sketchy. Was he?
Captain Mungo was fast asleep,
Okay, great,
like knocked out.
awesome.
The drugs did it.
So he would want us to believe.
That is Captain Mungo.
I guess
We
like,
touched him to wake him up, and he dissolved, and he was a clone the whole
He
time.
was a cloud. It was Jilza partying with us.
Yeah.
get Zuzu to do a perception check.
Okay, what does Zuzu have?
I was gonna say I also wanted to use one of my magical infusions and leave something at the door to let me know if someone left throughout the night. I wouldn't have known Aaron's plans, but we did have a bunch of people crashing with us, so I just wanted as like a safety thing. It would
I
have.
thought we were in like a really nice suite, and everyone had their own rooms that they could like lock and stuff.
It was kind of all like one big room.
Yeah,
but-
that's what I
Oh,
imagined.
okay.
Like one big room, like people crash on the floor and shit. But yeah, I wanted to put like as one of my like magical tinkering things, like imbue a tiny little alarm thing. Not even an alarm, but like if anyone opened the door at night, it would just take a quick little snapshot of who left.
Yeah.
So I'd
okay.
wake up to see like Aaron, I guess. But
Okay,
or if
yeah,
there's anyone
yeah.
else that left.
Zuzu got a 19 on perception.
Okay. Yeah, you would only see Aaron leave. Who else was in the room? It was only the princess, Mungo. Was Boggy there?
I'm pretty sure he was.
I think he would have
Like,
been
we got
coming
all
over.
the homies for the after party. Like
Yeah, and we're all
Yeah, I just wrote all get back to the inn.
Janky,
Yeah.
I think we're with
Belgicar,
everyone.
all like the main side characters, I think, except
Yeah.
Gertie.
Yeah,
he was
nobody
not allowed
left.
in
Gertie's outside.
Gertie's out.
Gertie's
Yeah, we see Gertie in the hallway
Oh
asleep.
my god.
A pile of slime.
Wait, Bojaz. If Gertie didn't go, Bojaz wouldn't have gone either. I think they had their own
Oh,
room.
They
wow.
probably got their own room, yeah.
They
got
are at
their-
the same
they have
inn.
a room. Yeah.
Oh, they have a room.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you only see Aaron leave, and then Aaron. So you're going down. You know the way to the Bloodstone Underground the same
Yeah.
way you took, like down the stairs and the platform under the bridge,
Mhm.
under these pipes and stuff. And when you get to these pipes, I'm assuming you send Zuzu through there, right?
Yeah, I'm sending Zuzu in first ahead of me.
Okay, so Zuzu goes in, and
Wait, hold on. So Zuzu's not watching us while you're gone, then?
No, actually. But I don't think Captain Mungo would even know that Zuzu
No,
exists,
because he's
right?
still asleep, anyways. Because he didn't wake up
Alright.
till we all woke up.
What did Zuzu get with the 19 perception? Just seeing
He's
that.
Captain Mungo dead asleep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. How does Zuzu enter the Bloodstone Underground? Like, what
I
area?
believe there was like a pipe, and then going into the pipe, and then there was like a crack that you can look into that little room with all the petrified bodies.
Yeah, so you're just gonna go through the same spot.
And you know what? Actually, when did I be able to see the exploded out wall? Like, isn't it just like a completely open wall there?
Yeah.
So
That's that.
so can Zuzu actually just go in through that wall?
Okay, does Zuzu go into the Bloodstone Underground?
Zuzu's gonna take a look at the opening and see what it looks like, and if it looks safe, then Zuzu will proceed inside.
Okay, when Zuzu goes to the opening, Zuzu sees first of all, it looks like a ghost town.
Yeah.
All of the Bloodstone Underground is like empty, and there's dead bodies everywhere, and every one of those dead bodies is infected with the fungus.
Whoa.
And crystals are already growing out of it. Every body there. And you see hung in the room where Guala was in,
Oh no.
hung on in the middle on the stage is Wilson Mendoza.
Whoa.
It looks like he's been made a statement of.
Whoa.
Jesus fucking
Oh
Christ.
my God, Wilson.
Wow.
Wilson!
Wow.
And that's
fucked.
all you see. You just see a bunch of I would get Zuzu to make a constitution save,
Oh no.
because these spores are active right now.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So the
Oh, fuck.
16.
Okay.
Wait, so is this shit gonna spread throughout fucking Kashi
But-
now?
So Zuzu is actually immune to poison. Is this poison?
Okay, I'll give you advantage on the save. It's an 18 save.
An 18?
18.
Oh my god. Dude.
Zuzu's gonna get murked.
Yeah, not an 18.
Oh,
No,
shit.
no.
Oh shit. So Zuzu got the fungus.
Oh.
Shit.
Wait, really?
So,
Oh,
so from my knowledge, this is metagaming, but it takes 24 hours to crystallize you. So he's got 24 hours. Good thing is we're with going to Jenki's lab, who is
So-
the most.
Early prevention.
Yeah.
Is this
So it takes,
infectious?
Sorry?
If
what
we
was that?
go like near Zuzu, will we get infected?
So Zuzu is not contagious right now. In
So-
24
Yeah.
hours, when Zuzu
Dude.
begins to crystallize, then Zuzu will become contagious.
Dude, I'm
Holy
fucked
shit.
right now. What the fuck?
One save is like.
What the
Oh my
god.
Jesus Christ,
my
the
God.
deadliness of this.
Oh
We
fucking
almost
my
walked
God.
out an alleyway with this shit, dude. We almost all had to make this save in
Oh my
episode
God.
They
one.
have hazmat
Five.
suits. I think once they crystallize, the spores spread out and infect for up to 3 weeks. So
But that means if those
Holy
guys were still in
crap.
the alleyway and
Yeah.
if they did get harvested, the town's gonna be fucked soon.
fuck, we gotta get out of cash.
Oh Jesus! I have an elixir of health. That's probably not gonna do anything, eh?
Fuck.
There,
We're gonna
It's
take that
that
magic
simple.
carpet right out.
This is why we sought out Jenki.
Just burn this
so-
down.
you don't know. Yeah, you gotta go see Jenki. He's the only one that would know something about.
Well, the question is, does
What to
Zuzu
do.
know he got infected?
Well, I can tell that Zuzu's feeling probably weird now or something. I don't know. Maybe I can't.
Well, I
tell.
guess it
Maybe-
depends on what
maybe
the
you're
first. If the
asymptomatic.
symptoms, yeah, it depends on what the symptoms are.
Oh Jesus!
What's stage
That's
one?
true.
Is that like
How
a
would
sniffle?
Zuzu know?
Page
Would it
one,
be like
denial.
a sneeze?
Stage
All
one
I have in
denial.
my notes as like docket study
damn
it
it.
was 24 hours to crystallize you. So I don't know if there's symptoms prior to that.
If it's like a fungal thing, usually it starts with like respiratory. So I'm guessing it's gonna be a breathing issue thing. So you could probably like sneeze or like snuffle.
Well, if Aaron
Probably
is
get
like looking through Zuzu or contacting him like throughout this
Yeah,
excursion,
yeah, I'm
he
keeping
would
tab.
know that he was exposed to the things. So I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah,
if
you can-
Aaron
you
wasn't
can make a
dumb, he would
medicine.
know to.
Aaron can make a medicine check to see, because you would see the fungus and you would be like, oh shit, like I gotta do a
Yeah.
medicine check on Zuzu to make sure Zuzu's all right.
Okay, I guess I'll do that now. That's a 5.
Zuzu's good.
Holy crap.
Well,
Okay.
you would.
All right, total
So
party
you
kill
see the,
incoming.
you would. I guess you would still ask Doc to check him out. You know, probably.
So,
once he-
so how does this
Good
work?
bit.
How does this work from like a technical standpoint? Because Zuzu is my familiar, so technically, if he dies, I can cast a spell again and bring him back.
You're just gonna let Zuzu die, and then
No, I know I'm not going to, but I'm saying that if he did, then
Maybe it could be
technically I
like
could do that.
maybe it'd be like a baby Groot thing. You know how when Groot died, he was just like a little seed. So maybe Zuzu would like not be able to fly yet for like a day or so.
Well, because you've reskinned, like, because for warlocks it'd be an imp that you could just re-summon, but like this is reskinned from an actual living alien. So I don't know. If you just
Yeah, so I don't know how
re-summon him.
I don't know how that's gonna work then, because I basically took 3 levels of Warlock just to get Zuzu.
So yeah, like I think that Zuzu would have like some ability to revive himself or some shit like that. Because it's still
Like
know,
he's
I'm
attached to
assuming that-
attached to the ring in some way.
Yeah, it's also still the D&D mechanics, I guess. So
Yeah, so
some explanation.
but also I don't know, it's weird because just letting Zuzu die doesn't seem right.
Don't sit
Yeah.
right
But
with
you-
me.
Yeah, I know.
What you could do is you could for now like make him wear a mask or something so that he doesn't spread it or something like that, and then
Like
hopefully you find a
handkerchief.
cure.
If you do let him die, just make sure to like send him as like a biological like missile or something like that. Let him like launch somewhere, some enemies.
Yes, we'll get Doc to make him like a sick like breathe mask or like a fucking one of the
Yeah, I bought
Okay.
sorry, I didn't buy. I stole a
Hazmat
bunch
style.
of hazmat suits, so we could like retrofit one.
yeah.
Okay,
Could I
Zuzu,
have
you're
said,
gonna be
like,
okay.
Well, actually, no, never mind.
You're gonna be okay, Zuzu.
Chew.
Hey, the great thing about this new mic, DeFra,
You
we
can
can
get
hear all
the-
your
Yeah, we
sound
can hear all that.
effects.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not cutting out.
No.
There's no
Can you hear
beat.
this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
perfectly.
that's
All
great.
right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Neighbors
Oh,
fucking
we in
"Shut the fuck up, Alex."
business.
Been screaming in that mic all night.
Okay, yeah, so I guess Aaron will go back not knowing anything's wrong with Zuzu right now, but he's still rattled about seeing that the fungus is spread a lot and that Wilson Mendoza was hung.
Yeah. Also, get an investigation check. Like Zuzu does an investigation check.
Okay.
If you can see anything around Wilson Mendoza.
That's 4.
All right, Zuzu doesn't see anything. Zuzu's tripping out. Zuzu's tripping balls right now.
Okay.
Even,
if
like,
Zuzu's
Zuzu
tripping
does
balls,
not-
then I probably would suspect that that's something wrong. Zuzu, what's wrong? Oh. That does not feel good. Oh, geez. Okay, well, we gotta go to Jenky's friend now. Hopefully he can fix you. I'm not gonna lose you too, Zuzu.
God. I'm so invested. I don't even technically know yet.
Wow.
Okay.
crazy.
So you get back to the inn, and everybody's just waking up now. You see the startled look on Belmont's face. You see the startled look on Shlomo when he wakes up, and then, I mean, Captain Mungo wakes up, and he's like, "What? It's okay. Everything's fine, and it's How you guys doing today? How's everybody doing this morning?
I have the amulet of the drunken master, so I have no hangover, no nothing. I had no bad dreams. I wake up like, oh, how did everybody sleep last night? Oh, I feel quite refreshed.
Absolutely terrible. It's just
Oh shit, y'all look like crap. Did you even sleep a wink?
it was the WAP who did it again, and
You better stay away from that.
it comes to me. It really does.
Does it? Is that an excuse?
It's part of the three steps. Three steps of denial.
Oh, Belmont, I saw you hard in that white powder. What you at least did like 40 lines. Was that
No.
you?
Oh my! I couldn't have been me.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it was you.
Maybe it was you. Maybe you.
Was
trying
it me? Oh,
No, that was.
Janky? Did I do that stuff? Yes. Janky is currently meditating in a levitation. He's levitation meditating
Oh,
right now.
I gotta get into that. Janky, how do you?
Can I sign up for classes?
How does one levitate?
Let's sit like this,
So cross my legs, yeah. All right.
and you just do this, and then he starts floating. Now you try.
All right, I'm starting to clench. I'm clenching.
No clenching. No clench.
All right.
Unclench.
All right. I'm relaxed. All right.
You look tense.
No, it's just
Tense.
it's because I'm a dragon. I just don't.
You're doing it wrong.
Wow,
clenching.
Well, okay, wait. Let me straighten out.
Clenching.
Okay, I'm not clenched anymore, mate. I swear. It's all right.
Somebody tell him he's clenching. He's still
You're definitely clenching.
All right, I'm not.
I
I'm
see the
not.
veins in your
No,
forehead.
I'm fucking not.
You get it. Belmont's getting like irritated. He's like so hungover. Like, stop it.
I just want to fucking levitate. All right, that's all. I just need to levitate right now.
Patience. Next time, I will teach you when you are not clenching.
All right.
It's
fine.
easy, Batman. Just look at me. I sit on the rug, the magic rug, and I start levitating. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Get up clenching the entire time. Stupid idea.
So I guess I tell everyone what I found last night.
So where is Zuzu right now?
I guess Zuzu's gonna chill outside the room.
Just looking
I
at
don't
themselves
know.
in the mirror.
So with
Just
Gertie in the
one
hallway.
shot. Gertie's just like,
I think you
what are you
would've-
out here
Take
for?
care of Zuzu now.
No, sorry,
think Zuzu
outside the
would've came
building.
in.
I guess I don't know.
Because we're not
I think
really
Zuzu would've
perceptive
came
yet,
in.
are
You
we?
would-
Yeah,
You
you
wouldn't
would
have
know
known
that,
that-
right?
You
But I
think
can. But
Zuzu's
if
fine.
Zuzu's tripping out though, I can tell that there's something wrong, and I did see the fungus, even though I did a medicine
But
check.
you rolled a
and didn't see it.
5 though.
Yeah, you still wouldn't have known because you would have been like, "Oh, Zuzu's, what's wrong?" And then you did a medicine check, and then you're like, "Oh, you're
Okay.
fine."
All right. Okay.
So-
So I guess Zuzu's in the room with us. Then.
Giving you kisses on the cheek and shit.
Mm,
Classic.
so,
Zeus, dude.
licking everyone.
No, I
Down,
don't think, I
Zuzu,
don't
no
think anyone
jumping.
there knows about Zuzu still.
Mate, you
Well,
hear that?
So then, at what point should I ask like Eugene if there's anything wrong with Zuzu? Like,
Yeah, I guess
now?
Well,
would
if he's
still
like
ask
if
him.
he's like visibly making pain noises, like you can insight him now, maybe in the morning.
We could all do medicine rolls.
Can I just do like a generic perception?
Well, anyways, before
Yeah,
I'll just tell everyone
Sorry,
that
no, he's
medicine
invisible.
Yeah. I'll tell everyone the news. Like, hey guys, I checked out the Blossom Underground last night, and it's pretty messed up. Like, all the dead bodies are already infected with the fungus, and Zuzu went inside, and Wilson Mendoza's just hanging there.
Can I, when he says that, all the dead bodies are infected, can I medicine check that and realize maybe?
Yeah.
Alright.
Also, Zuzu's something up with Zuzu. Can you take a look, Doc?
I got a 14.
What are you exactly checking?
I'm just like wondering if like when he says that all the dead bodies were infected at the Bloodstone, like realizing like we were there, so I know how like blown up it was. Would I have realized with a 14 that oh shit, like maybe the spores are released?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Yeah, okay. When you say that, I'm like, hold on. You say the dead bodies are infected with the cordyceps lenticularis?
Yep.
How do you know this? You went or yourself?
Zuzu went in there and saw, and now Zuzu's acting funny.
I look immediately to Janky with like a worried look. I'm like, Janky, you're the expert on this. I think we should be a little worried. How many hours ago was this?
We must leave.
It's probably
We
like
must
4 hours ago,
leave
3 hours ago.
the city.
Oh
Wow.
shit! Wait, Janky, what's going on?
We need
Are
to go
we-
to my lab immediately.
All right.
Where's your lab?
I think Doc would take this very seriously. So,
Right now.
I immediately put on my hazmat suit and make sure everyone puts on theirs.
Yeah. Oh man, this is
Yeah.
This is rough.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Wow.
gentlemen, this city is no longer safe.
Agreed.
Wow.
We have less than 24. Well, how long ago was the fucking
20 hours, not even.
the battle? Less than 24 hours. Oh no, sorry.
No, that was more than
It
24
was
hours
20.
ago.
It was 24 hours.
Oh shit. Okay. We
Yeah.
gotta get out of here real quick.
Do I have a hazmat suit? Or
I got a bunch in my
Yeah.
bag.
Oh, you
got a bunch?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah. I
sick.
toss out the ones that have holes stabbed in them from when I was trying to sabotage them. I'll give Shlomo a clean one.
oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah, I'll give one to Captain Munga. I'll give one to everyone who was with
Like you
us.
like.
Balchikar, everyone.
That's
Quickly,
fair.
put these
That's
on.
good to go.
We may have already been exposed. Do we all need to make con saves now?
Um.
Oh, sorry. It's after the 24 hours, right?
Yeah. So you could make a con save, but it's a very easy save. So. No, you're already in. You're in the room right now, and it's
Well, the
like
fungus
kind of
hasn't
a little
spread
bit far
till it
away.
crystallizes, right?
Yeah.
Well,
So
okay.
Usually
yes,
wouldn't be
continue.
contagious
So
yet.
let me
It would be
understand how does it spread? Because in my backstory, my father was brought back to my village as a crystallized form, wasn't he?
So yeah, that was after he was contagious.
This 3-week
Oh.
contagious
So-
period.
So you need
Yeah.
24
Yeah, I can
hours
quickly.
after
I'll quickly like
explosion.
summarize to everyone in the room and just be like, if Zuzu was in fact infected, then he has 24 hours before he crystallizes, which is then contagious for up to 3 weeks. So we best get out of this populated city as soon as possible. Yeah, I look towards Janky and I'm like, anything else I should warn everyone
Wow.
about?
No, that is pretty much it. And we don't know how far it has spread. So we must be careful.
Can I get everyone to hop on the magic carpet and then so we get like above ground, above where the fumes are?
Yeah.
Wait, should we like
Alright.
tell the authorities or anything, or just are we dipping? Like,
This
I
is
wanted to say
so
bye to. I
fuck-
wanted to say hi
So
to
many
Last
people
Saeed and
here.
Ochi.
So you get so since it's only been 24 hours, just the area of the Bloodstone Underground, like when Zuzu went to look around, he only saw the crystallized bodies in the Bloodstone Underground and
Yeah.
around. Like he didn't really see anything around. If he went to the alleys and stuff, like just traveling around, he didn't see anybody else infected.
Well,
Mhm.
yeah, it's
So-
not like
So even if people did get infected, they're only contagious when they start crystallizing.
I know how to
yeah,
this.
like there's no one
At least
running
there's a
around with the infection, like spreading it, right? It's just because they're all dead
Yeah.
bodies, right? So
Let me just because how close is Bojaz's room to our room? The suite.
I think Bojaz was on like he was down, right? So he's like a couple of stories down.
All right, is Gertie outside our door right now still?
There's no so you can't see any, like, the robots are still there, but you don't see Gilmore anywhere. You see Bonjack still, like, he's still kind of like drunk.
We're gonna get someone to send a message to some, because if we were just gonna yeet off to the lab, I was gonna be like, let's just send a message to like some of the Oshi's gang people so they can all spread the word, and they can make their arrangements.
Okay, yeah, you could do that. You could tell the front desk person, "Hello, would you like me to
Can
leave
you
a message for you?"
Do you record? Are you ever?
I do record.
Right. I need you
State
to.
your recording.
All right.
Sorry. Excuse me.
Nope. It's. How much can I go?
You go say you're recording now.
All right. So. All right. So I need you to. This is for Bojazz, and I need Bojazz to tell everyone in Oshi's gang the Cordyceps lenticularis is on high alert. Bloodstone Underground is off limits. Act quick. Love Belmont. Wait. Love Belmont.
In the background, I'm like, the Rainbow Death!
Are you saying that there is a fungus spreading in the city?
Sorry, could you just record the message? That's it. That's all I want.
Is that what you are telling me? Beep, lockdown, beep, beep. Everybody go into lockdown. All the robots are all, there is fungus spreading. Go into lockdown.
Wow, this is crazy.
All right. Well, I mean,
It's good they have some protocols in place. I mean, it would be a bad
I
thing
hope,
if
I
there
hope they
weren't.
give my message still. I did. That was important to me.
Meanwhile, like in the middle of lockdown, your message was received.
All right, let's get out. I toss the rug into
Can
the
we
air.
go to Lathayi quick or nah?
Yeah, you'll still have time to go, like, to wherever you want to go before you leave the city.
Wow,
Okay, so
this is
now we
crazy.
should do the lab after.
Can I quickly tinker a hazmat suit to put around Zuzu so that he doesn't spread? I
Yeah,
don't know how that works.
yeah. I thought we already. I thought you
Yeah.
already said that.
Yeah, just making sure. So that
Okay,
he can like
cool.
at least come with us to an extent, but
Mhm.
stay far away though. I don't want you anywhere near me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stay
what-
6
Is
feet
he
away.
still invisible? Is he still invisible? If
I
he
guess
has a
he- I
hazmat
guess-
suit?
I guess Zuzu would be invisible inside a hazmat suit, but he's probably like in my backpack or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Zuzu.
Don't worry,
Oh,
buddy.
Zuzu.
We'll,
Like
we'll
it-
get you some help.
He's like in your backpack, and he's like sticking his hazmat head out.
Oh my god.
This is literally just intensified the entire episode. This is
I
a
know.
dramatic episode.
I know.
Did not expect one failed save to cause this much damage. Jesus fuck.
Well, it was already happening once the Jelzar's guys blew up the back of
I
the.
figured, because that was
Bloodstone
spreading.
Underground.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't know the extent of it, and we were gone for a bit, so
Yeah, we had a full long rest after that, so it's been spreading.
yeah.
So doesn't that mean everyone in the Bloodstone Underground was infected?
Oh, you
fuck.
wonder if they would
Yeah,
have
I
probably
guess
got
I
out.
guess as we're flying around, I'm just yelling at like, Carter Vumbat! Carter! Where are you?
Oh yeah, that's one thing. Zuzu did not see Carter Bumbat or Salazar or
Tony
any of the head guys. No Guala.
was Tony.
It seemed
there.
like everybody left in just left everything behind. And
How the hell does Guala leave?
Hey, all those bitches better be infected.
While made the tunnels, he probably yeeted himself the moment he felt something off in his
Oh, okay.
cavern.
Yeah.
Next time we see Salzman, he best be a crystal. He best be a crystallized corpse.
He's gonna have
Okay,
like fungus on his head, but he's gonna be pretending it's like a
It's
fashion
like a hat.
statement. Yeah. What do you mean? This isn't a disease. I did this myself.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do first? Are you guys going to Lathai or are you gonna go
Yeah.
to Jenky's
Yeah.
lab?
Well, if we're doing
Salt and
yeah,
stand.
if we're doing town things,
He said
got
his
it,
lab's
we got it.
outside the city, right?
We got to give Lethai a hazmat suit.
Jenki's
That's
lab.
all I
Yeah.
want to do.
Jenki's lab is the at the peak of the left side of the city. So if you go all the way to the city, to the left side, if you look on the map, there's something called the Golden Tree.
Sorrel's map.
Oh, cool.
The golden tree, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I've
So
done that.
that's where yeah, I've been there.
All right.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think warning people is probably a priority. So maybe we do Lathai first, then Temple of Darkness, then go to Jenki's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
so we
So
go to Salt and
Do you
stand.
think Temple of Darkness is a quick stop? I think it's like a whole fucking dungeon like we gotta go through.
Fucking, if I get stuck in there 24 hours, like, we can't open up the gates. We'll come back, Belmont.
Yeah, this fucking puzzle. I can't open the first door.
Turns into an Uncharted game.
What is that which cannot die but lives forever? Fuck.
well, you already saw the Temple of Darkness
Yeah.
in your dream.
Yeah, no. So I want to like retrace the dream steps
Okay.
without jumping off.
All right. So you guys are heading over to Lethai's place. How are you getting in? You're like going into the back, or
Going
you
through
just
the
go to
front.
the front?
Running into
Okay.
the front. Yeah, running in and asking if Lethai is there.
Yes, Lethai is here. What's the hurry?
Well, there's seems to be an outbreak of the Rainbow Death, and just want to let everyone
Oh,
here
my
know
goodness.
and to check in with him and give him a hazmat suit.
She like quickly goes and presses something on the desk, and she's like warns everybody, like the Rainbow Death, blah 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 blah.
Mhm.
Everybody, take your positions. We need to go into lockdown immediately.
Shit.
Wow.
Everyone's got their own protocol.
This is much more
Yeah.
efficient than other cities that I've been in.
Some of the southern places on this map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toronto.
Okay, so you go into the back, and you're greeted by Lethai, and he's like, "Aaron, is everything all right? Are you okay?"
Everything is not alright. Put this on right away and give him one of the extra hazmat suits.
Oh my goodness. Do we have enough for everybody?
No.
Got a couple left.
Okay, we'll go into lockdown. And everything should be fine.
We're heading out of the city now, but we just wanted to check in with you. Like, how's everything going? Did you find what you need? Because the Bloodstone Underground is just like infected right now, and I think Zuzu is infected too.
Oh my goodness. Make a investigation or perception check.
Okay, that's 17.
He doesn't look like he's in top shape right now.
Okay. Hey, Lethai, what's wrong?
I'm not sure. Ever since I was in the Bloodstone Underground, I haven't felt that well.
Oh,
shit.
man, are you infected?
Didn't he
too?
like turn into mist and go in there?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
Oh god.
Oh,
He's like,
jeez.
I tried to get what I was looking for, but I'm afraid I couldn't find. They left before I could find it.
What,
It's,
what were you looking for exactly? And when you were looking for it, did you see a man about yay high that looked like he's a deep gnome as well? He was also looking for something. I think probably
No.
the same thing.
I'm not sure. I didn't see any gnomes. I was looking for something that it had to do with your father's last mission.
Oh boy. Okay, and you didn't find it. Can I pick up where you left off?
I can't disclose all this information with you, but I feel like your father didn't die from the fungus.
What?
He was murdered, and I'm trying to find out who did it. Someone is attacking our clan, and they're making it look like it's natural causes.
Oh my god.
I think
Somebody-
Fucked up shit this episode. I heard.
Crazy.
I think somebody
Dude, I can't handle
implanted-
this.
I think somebody implanted the fungus, gave him the fungus, and I have a feeling it's coming from the west, and Gran Gornak.
What makes you say that?
there's no record of your father's last mission, but I know that he was working in Gran Gornak. I know he was hired to go out there and do something, but I tried looking at it in the records of the Archons, and there's no record.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what to think about the Archons, but I just learned that they control all the police here too. So
Yes,
this is really big.
I never trusted the Archons. And I remember when you were a kid, you would come to Altair, and you never got to experience what it's like to talk to the Archons, but there are people who have unimaginable power over the people of the wasteland, and we are like puppets to them. There's something far greater going on up there, something far more, I don't know. I have a feeling that it's connected to Gran Gornak.
Wow. So maybe, wow. So my father is on a mission that wasn't in the books, and then he must have found something or done something that someone didn't agree with, and then they got infected with the fungus so that he could say what he found, or something like that. Wow.
We don't know. It could have been somebody that he was trying to find out information about, and I don't know. I'm trying to find it out, but I have a feeling that the Bloodstone Underground goes deeper than what we know of.
Well, why do you think the Bloodstone Underground is related to this?
They have their roots out in the wasteland. They've come a long way, and they've conquered small towns all along the wasteland.
Mm-hmm.
How far is Gran Gornak from where we where the Princess of the Waste said her thing was?
The Grand
It's the same area?
Gornak is right above the pits.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Gran Gornak is
Home sweet home.
Oh my god.
Hold on, Lathai, what exactly were you looking for? Is there any way we can help find it? Is it an item or some kind of... what does it look like? Because I think if we can find this thing, we can also find my damn-ass brother-in-law, too.
I was trying to find these documents, and more importantly, trying to see what's going on with this train that the Bloodstone Underground seems to be so interested in. And I have a feeling they're connected, and I'm not sure how. But it had to do with these gems. These certain types of engraved gems. They have certain properties, and I'm not sure what they do. But I think they have.
Belmont was in the room
information.
when Donald Gilmore was talking about the train, right? I think you might be the only one who knows anything about this train business.
Yeah, I heard about the train deal through Salzamar.
Well, Lathai, we already have one of these gems.
What gem? Like, can I see it? What does it look like?
I pull out my
Don't touch it! Don't you dare touch it!
I pull out my death dagger. Don't touch it though.
Don't touch it! You'll be
Don't touch it.
petrified in an instant.
It's
It's like about to touch it.
I smack his hand away like wait.
What is
It's
this?
it's a little dagger of death with a little
Dagger of
aperitif
death.
on top. It's got a gem of sacred winds attached to it. It might
Yeah.
be cursed though, very much.
We actually meant to come back here to clean up the bodies, and then we kind of got swept up into some pirate bandits, and we ended up killing Jelzar. But apparently, he's probably not actually dead because his ship's really hard to kill, according to Captain Mungo, who's also
Yeah.
here with us.
I did see him in my
Hello,
dream
Mike.
too. So Captain Mungo.
Also, sorry about not taking care of the bodies and the whole Guido Johnny situation. That was clearly us. I'm sure your staff has already told you. I meant to
Yes, it's okay.
put some acid on the bodies, not to
It's
so
okay.
you wouldn't
don't
get any
worry
extra
about
heat
it.
on you. That's our fault. Sorry.
You
As soon as we
say
saw
you-
the cops, I was like, wow, we fucked up.
It's okay. You still saved me. I would have been dead if it wasn't for you. So I thank you.
But I think you should come with us because you'd be dead soon if you got infected by the
We're going to
Cordyceps
Jenki's,
lenticularis.
we're going to Jenki's lab to see if we can figure this out.
Okay then. I will come.
Okay. Well, I guess let's go. We don't have we're time's ticking right now.
Yeah, let's
All
go
right.
over to. Are we going to Jenki's or are we going to Temple
Oh,
of Darkness?
Temple of Darkness. If we got, what's the
Or-
time right now?
Are we gonna swing by Yoshi's or are we just gonna wait? Assume the message got to them.
Yeah, message probably should have got.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can assume that, I guess.
Yeah, we'll zip on over on our magic carpet.
All right.
Post haste! Wah!
So where are we going?
I love how we have like a fast travel now.
Yeah, magic.
Temple of, well, especially right now, this makes it a lot less stressful. It's
Yeah.
still stressful, but like at least we can fucking point A, point B.
Can I perception check as we travel through the city? Do I notice any more sick people in alleys?
Yeah, I'm gonna also do a perception. check.
You
Oh,
notice
that's not good.
more. You notice more robot police.
Oh, okay.
So the lockdown.
I only
Or-
rolled a 9.
I got a 16.
I have a pass of 17.
Okay, yeah. So you notice more robot police. You don't see any sick people necessarily. Besides the large number of hungover people that are just
It's gonna
roaming
be
the
like
streets.
hard to tell the difference because of how many
Hopefully,
people were partying last night.
Hopefully, the city is able to lock down properly and isolate it to the Bloodstone Underground before things get out of hand. But and I look towards Lathai. It seems as though a couple of people may have leaked out and may be infecting people soon.
How's the contact tracing in Kashi?
No one writes their
Well,
name
I'm
on
trying
anything.
to.
It's
I'm
pretty
trying to
far
remember,
from
like
work.
Carter Vombat was there, so he might be someone running around. Like obviously all the gangsters, but they're gone. Like, was there anyone else that we left behind? That fucking dinosaur, is he rampaging around the town infecting people? Like, I'm trying to remember.
I
Like,
think everybody
from-
killed him.
Oh.
Would have just been like
Did we
a,
s- does he see his corpse?
It
Yeah.
was a bad investigation
Oh,
roll,
shit,
but
eh?
yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
Well, yeah,
Well,
you,
I don't know.
I think
Can you guys think of
he
anyone
would have
else
been in the
that-
back further because I feel like the stage was its own area, and then that whole
Yeah.
like down in the security area was behind where Guala chilled, so he might have not been able to see the corpse or something even because he was rampaging in the halls when everyone got tunneled in there.
Mm-hmm.
He was fighting the meeting doorway basically.
I was trying to think if there's anyone else there that we know who might be walking around infecting people now unknowingly.
30?
What difference does it make?
30 was in jail,
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah, I
he?
don't know.
All the
place is
couple Oshi's gang, but you know.
But so
Um,
where are you guys going? Are you guys going to Temple of Darkness now, or
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
it's on the way. It's on the way.
We'll
all right?
we'll stop off.
Yeah. As promised, Belmont,
Woo!
we'll check this out real quick, but we may need to hurry it up because time's ticking.
That's all right. I don't think they have a gift shop, so
Are you all going in, or are you just Belmont?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll go in too.
it's like
Alright.
our
Yeah.
whole squad
Yeah.
going in. Like
Our whole squad.
Lathai,
Sure.
Janky,
Alright.
Belgicar.
What are we looking
So,
for in the Temple of Darkness?
they can watch the carpet. All right.
Well,
Well,
Belmont is going to see Sanjita, who
Sanjita.
when he was in the desert, a girl that saved Belmont's life, known as Celine, right?
Yeah.
Celine.
yeah, Celine.
Yeah, Celine told Belmont to go visit Sanjita in the Temple of Darkness. So you park your where do you park your
Honda Civic.
I just,
where do you
I
park
just
your
roll it
car?
up and put it in my bag of holding. My duffel bag
I
of
mean,
holding.
like where do you guys enter? Because when you get to the Temple of Dark, like you're flying over, and you actually see that half of the Temple of Darkness is like exposed, so it's like actually open. It almost looks like a dome that is cut in half.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I like that. I'm picturing
Do you
like
wanna-
a open Sagrada Familia.
You want to fly in from above?
Yeah, I'm down.
Top?
You could just straight up fly in, and when you're approaching it, you see that. So there's it kind of like it's like an 11-story dome that you can enter from the top, and there's staircases that go all the way down. And the bottom of the floor there's this elaborate like stone marble flooring with all these different images and stuff on it, and the whole temple seems to be like laser cut like halfway down the dome. So the whole thing is like very smoothly cut, and then at the bottom of the dome it's very flat, and there's these columns and stuff like that. And at the end, at the far end of the temple, you see this massive statue of a goddess, and she's dancing. It's like in a dancing position.
I
And,
slowly pull out my flute. Is that the goddess of music? Do my eyes deceive me? I look around everyone. Is this the moment I've been waiting for? Can I perception or insight check? Like, is this the goddess of music?
Is this investigation,
insight
history, or insight?
you
Okay.
you also see one lady in the temple, and she's doing like these she's doing like a certain ritual. She has
Can I do
fire.
investigation for this?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So she has fire. What did you get?
11. You know what? I'm gonna
11?
lucky.
Wait, I'm gonna roll
lucky.
Arcana for this one,
Yeah.
so I can see
Oh my
what
God,
kind
not
of
one.
magic.
Alright,
See
I'll
what
take
kind of
it.
magic he's doing. I got a 21.
For what?
I am too bewildered
Arcana.
by the presence of the potential goddess of music.
Yeah, he's
What are you looking for with Arcana? Like, what are you trying to perceive?
Well, I just saw that they're using some sort of magic ritual shit. I want to see if I know that ritual. If I've either partaken in a similar ritual in any of my dark magics.
She's doing like an offering to a goddess, and you see actually an energy form that is surrounding the goddess and the whole temple. With that 21 Arcana, you see the temple, the energy form of the temple is a full dome.
Oh.
And as you look around, you can almost like faintly see like the energy of the temple as it was complete, as a complete temple.
It's like almost like a former self. It's
It's like
seeing,
the energy. It's like the energy form of the temple is still there, but there's only
temple
half of it
itself is-
physically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't even the lady doesn't even pay any attention to anybody. She continues doing what she's doing. Like she has fire, and she's like bowing down, and she's doing all this different stuff.
I don't want to interrupt. I feel like this might fuck everything up.
Can I like slowly and quietly mimic the movements she's doing in an effort to also appease this goddess of music, who I think is the goddess of music?
Yeah, sure.
Performance check or some shit? I don't know. Oh my god, I'm rolling awful. 5. I'm not getting the moves at all.
Because you're very anxious that this could be the goddess.
I'm flabbergasted by
She kind of like
she's beautiful.
She kind of smirks as she's doing her stuff,
Okay,
and
she's friendly.
and she sits down, and she slightly gestures to everybody to sit like facing the goddess beside her.
I sit like I was earlier when I was trying to levitate with my legs crossed. That's practice.
Ma'am, if you don't mind me asking, are we in the presence of the goddess of music?
She just nods her head and puts her hands together and kind of like does a gentle bow to you.
Oh!
But-
I do the same thing. I put my hands together, quickly bow back.
But she doesn't say anything. She just continues facing the goddess.
Can I mutter the words? I guess I'll ask her if she knows Celine.
She does the same thing. She like bows to you,
Yeah.
and she just
I bow
you know,
back.
and she just continues facing the goddess until until everybody settles down beside her.
Okay.
She just kind of like just sits there.
So we're all doing the same
And,
thing right now.
Yeah.
I look her square in the eyes and I'm like, are the rumors true? Does she play a mean flute?
She smirks and she doesn't say anything. She's just waiting for everybody just to sit down and like relax.
I look to Shlomo. I
uh,
mean, it's not a no, right?
I think that's a yes in some places.
I mean, you had your flute played many times last night, I'm sure. Don't think I didn't see you, smooth criminal, you.
Ultimate goddess. That's
And
Man.
once everybody settles down, she says, are you familiar with the creation story? Before time and space, there was eternal stillness across the cosmos, who was known as the god of darkness. Within that stillness, there was infinite energy, who was known as the goddess of life. In that stillness, she became blissful and she danced a dance of eternal ecstasy. She danced with such grace and beauty that she stirred up the stillness and awoken the god of darkness within, and he roared and poured out endless galaxies. All that there is just a dance of the goddess. And you look up, and everybody roll a perception or arcana check.
What's Arcana? Nat 20, so 26.
Oh my
that's
goodness.
17
I got a
for me.
14.
I got 9.
Who got over a 25?
I did.
You get a +2 to religion, a +2 to perception, and a +2 to arcana.
Forever?
Forever.
Whoa!
Oh my God,
What the fuck?
Blessings.
Whoa,
Blessings.
whoa.
Yo, these are some serious stakes on these rolls today. What
I
the
know.
heck?
Jesus.
Okay,
I
who
just
got,
got
oh,
enlightened. Like I'm picturing like I looked up and like the white, all you see is white in my eyes. I got like the fucking billows of smoke coming out my mouth.
Man, of course you got that. Like,
Yeah.
of all
this is
people,
your
like, holy
thing.
shit.
Holy shit.
That's
Can I lucky
insane.
my roll?
I'm gonna have to
Not anymore.
Yeah, I was saying
Yeah,
not
What did you
anymore.
get?
Yeah, I
What, who got 20 above a 20 to 24?
No,
Who got 15 to 19?
I got a 17.
Okay, you get a +1 to religion. You can choose 2. Religion, perception, or arcana.
Oh,
So
I'm
choose
definitely
2
gonna
out of
do,
those, a
Perception and
+1.
Arcana.
And you guys
Um,
both got under
Yeah, 14.
15.
Yeah, I got a 9.
Oh.
Oh.
You die.
I dance the dance of ecstasy
Oh,
forever.
actually, you know what? I have a thing. I have a feature that I haven't used because it's my level up thing.
Yeah.
Flash of Genius.
Ooh.
I can add a +4 to the roll with my reaction. I got an
Okay.
18, motherfucker!
Boom.
Oh,
all right,
damn.
all right. That works.
Yeah, that
You
works.
got. I feel like I gotta give Shlomo something now. You get a +1 to you choose one: religion, perception, or arcana. +1, and then Eugene gets to choose 2: religion, perception, or arcana.
I'm going
And it's a
for
+1, right?
Perception.
Yeah. The craziest thing is that you had to get a nat 20 to get that.
Yeah, I
Wow.
also had a +6
Wow.
on my Arcana.
Wow.
You got
wow.
a fucking nat 20. Oh my god.
Oh,
That's
I
insane.
mean,
That's
hey,
crazy.
this guy's been talking about going to the Temple of Darkness for
Yeah,
all this
I
time.
know.
This is,
Yeah.
it's about time he got it.
Wow. That is so
Uh,
fitting.
I see
So-
like Belmont get us like just look glowing, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, I guess we all feel a little more empowered. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, Belmont, this is why you wanted to come here. I see.
Mate, I was telling you,
Wow.
mate, there's something about this place when we came in.
Yes.
I sniffed it, I told you.
So Belmont, you had like this feeling when you woke up when you had that dream, and
Yeah.
you kind of felt like, you know, like this this Jelzar's necrotic energy kind of surrounding you and then just now when this happened, you just feel like this explosion of peace from within you. And it feels like you just can't be touched. You feel like this level of like just calmness.
Yeah.
And Sanjita says, I know why you've come here, Bell. But what if the reason why you came here will bring you more suffering than peace?
Oh my god,
What
is
if
this episode? What?
So this is Sanjita.
What if that which calls to you will bring about your detriment? Would you still walk towards it with absolute valor?
But to be honest with you,
Or would you hesitate? Would you hesitate when the time comes? Or will your desires overcome your own righteousness? There will be a time where you have to make a choice, Belmont. I am not here to tell you what to do. I am not one to resist the inevitable death of the universe. I'm just here to remind you that you have a choice, and I trust that you will make the right one. And she hands you a compass. Make a investigation.
Hold on, Mike. Hold on. Hold on.
There's a lot to unpack there.
Oh god, I was just adding my stats up here for my enlightenment, and all of a sudden you've got a compass in my palm. Am I investigating?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
I rolled a 19.
Okay, so you see on the back. First of all, she says, Celestia wanted you to have this. She was an old friend, and she knew you would come to see me one day. And she hands you the compass, and it says on the back, in Celestia's handwriting, it says,
shit.
follow your heart.
Oh god.
What the heck?
Oh god.
Crazy.
Okay.
What the fuck?
All right.
And you notice on this compass, you know where north is, but it's not facing north.
Oh, is it just like a single direction? Like, is it just the one rose? Like,
It seems like it's not really. It's like kind of. It's not really set on a certain direction. It's not really facing north. I guess when you look at it, you're just like, okay, it's just a compass that doesn't work.
yeah, it's just
Maybe
okay.
it's pointing to something in particular, like it's a tracking thing.
Oh god.
Good thing we
This
have
is a lot.
some of the tracker.
Yeah, exactly.
Pointing.
Now there's some with a shoveler now.
Yeah.
I guess when Belmont gets handed the compass and sees the handwriting, he does shed a couple dragon tears in silence and solitude, and clutches at it a bit, and then
Yeah.
turns to Sanjito and bows.
What is Belmont feeling right now?
I mean, in terms of all of what Sanjito said, confusion, because I don't really know the weight of everything and what's happening. I just know what I want and why I want it, so I'm still not deterred by a lot of other, consequence talk yet. So I'm still thinking about, the fact now that I have the compass, I'm like even more determined to like see this through to just find a way to get to Celestia, because it's like I had to leave immediately from the pits, so I couldn't even grab anything like a memento or anything. So this is like the first item I've had since the incident, I'll say.
Whoa, man.
Yeah.
Whoa, dude.
So I'm hung up, let's say that. On top of the dream, like now I got the compass, is a lot in one day for Belmont. For hungover Belmont.
When you're hungover too, you're like,
Yeah,
this is a lot right now.
Man, my head hurts, mate. It hurts.
I'm glad the temple's dark at least.
Yeah, gods.
Is there anything you want to ask Sanjita or anything?
I just want to ask Sanjito, because they mentioned that they knew Celestia, that if that means Celine also knew Celestia.
Yes, she did.
Fuck. That makes everything like not a cool. Like it's just like the entire plot of Belmont now is just like I feel like I've been my wife's been looking after me like after death.
Oh my god.
Of course she
Oh
has.
my god.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Oh my god!
and
Holy.
and she says, if you're looking for the Book of Death, you must be weary, because one can easily become possessed by the book and turned into a demon, setting forth the destruction of the planet. You must use your dagger, which has the ability to give you a better chance on your saving throw.
what's a saving
Once
throw?
It helped
accessing
you.
the Book of Death.
It's gonna literally like fucking. It's what it's gonna come down to. I'm also. Can I bring up my dream sequence? Because I guess they might not know about my. I'll tell them I've been consuming WAP and also what it's been doing to my night terrors and how I've been communicating with Thanatos.
I mean, one, you really need to stay away from that stuff, and two, that's kind of fucked up.
Interesting. Let me take a look at your dagger.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
It's still cursed.
Oh, Jelzar.
You can sense him.
He is not dead. He is still very alive, and his influence over this crystal is still very powerful.
Yeah. So, do you have any suggestions for next step with that?
You need to find someone to remove the curse, or you need to kill Jelzar himself. But it will be very hard because Jelzar is not just an average windmaster. He's signed over his soul to someone
Boy,
who would give him immense powers.
who is this?
Someone from the dead.
Been popping into my dreams.
It could be the god of death himself, but it's unclear.
Called it.
Gonna keep my eyes on them.
Called it.
It's just in the back. Fucking knew it.
Does anybody else have any questions for Sanjita?
So, just to clarify, this is the goddess of life, not the goddess of music. Or are they one and the same?
What is the difference? Is music not the same as life? And is life not the same as music?
Oh my god.
I mean, it depends who you ask, but it was a simple question that didn't need such a complex answer. Is this the goddess of music or not? Is there a separate goddess for music, or
There are no simple questions.
Only
he looks?
simple answers.
Doc looks up to the stars, and so the quest continues.
Anybody else have any questions? She turns to Shlomo and she's like, "Don't worry, your father will be all right."
How does we remove his curse?
The same way you remove the curse on the crystal is the same way you can remove the curse on your father. He was a very powerful man, your father. I've known him for a long time, and he was a great man. All you need to do to remove the curse is... And then she dies. No, I'm joking.
Lightning strikes. Jelzar appears.
Crossbow bolt through the neck.
The clouds start to form through the temple of darkness.
No, she didn't die, but she's like, to remove the curse, you must kill Jelzar, or you need a very powerful space master, someone who can control the space and the energy.
Jelzar must die. Yeah, I like it. Basically, look everyone, look to the skies.
Was
Is it
Georgian
Jalzar?
a master of space, or am I misremembering things?
Georgian?
Georgian, was he not a master of space of some kind?
Yes, Georgian is a space master, but he is not capable of such feat. This is somebody who is not from this planet that can do such things. Someone who is known as Yakasha, who is the great space master.
We've heard that name before.
I was gonna say. Sounds familiar.
He is not from this planet, and he will be hard to find. To get to, at least, you need a spaceship, of course. And the only person that I know who makes spaceships is a man named Grelg out in the desert.
Who?
Grelg.
How do I spell that?
Say that again?
Grelg.
Growl.
Are you coughing, or is
It's
this a name?
Grelg. It's like Greg, but with an L before the last G. Grelg.
It's like Greg, but with an L. You really had to specify where the L was, because how you said it could have been anywhere.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yo, this episode is overwhelming.
It's funny because this was supposed to be the first thing that you guys did when he came to Kashi.
It's so heavy.
Yeah, I was so sure that you would go to the Temple of Darkness that is right beside
Hotel,
Thing we
hotel that you.
Yeah.
Literally the last thing we do before leaving town.
It's honestly like when you go to like a city and your hotel is right beside like a cool ice cream place. You're like, oh yeah, I'll check it out on the last day as I'm on my way out. You're like, oh fuck,
Why'd I never go there?
Yeah, I should have came here day one. Fuck.
Oh god.
Wow.
I think it paced out better this way because I would have been completely just disoriented throughout every other
I don't know, man. Those
encounter.
+2s would have helped us a lot on that journey.
Yeah, maybe Jelzar might have actually died. Who knows?
We maybe wouldn't have almost died so many times.
Yeah, literally struggling to survive before the dagger evolved.
Because Zuzu's with us, does he also maybe get a blessing?
No, yeah, Zuzu would too.
And Captain
You
Mungo.
roll for Zuzu.
I'll roll for Zuzu. I don't know if I can add any stats to Zuzu though. Yeah, Zuzu just got 11.
Okay, that's nothing then, or that's
Alright.
just like a +1 to something.
Nat 20 and he's fully healed. Wow, nice.
The curse is removed.
Well, everybody else that you were with just didn't get any of that. They're just like, "Oh, what is this shit?
They're just like, what's up with Belmont? Why does it look-
Belgicar got a +1. Everybody's looking at Belmont like, wow, something really special happened to him.
I'm happy for him.
I'm happy. Cool. Before you go, Sanjita,
I have one question
What
for
did you
Sanjita.
oh yeah, what is it? Yeah.
Sanjita, you seem very knowledgeable about space and stuff. Can you tell me anything about this ring? I got my best friend Zuzu from this ring when I was a child, and then I take off the ring, which I like almost never take off, and I hand it to her.
Wow. This is not an accident. That Zuzu did not just fall from the sky by accident. Zuzu came to you. Maybe he never tells you, but maybe he doesn't even know. Your connection goes far back. And your connection with your clan is not only on this planet.
What?
As you can tell from the sword that has been passed down from generations. Why do you think
Wow.
that you're so close? Your clan is so close to the Altair city, which is close to the Archons. And the Archons are, of course, close with the extraterrestrials.
I never thought about that.
You need to know that it's not an accident that Zuzu came down. Zuzu came to be with you for a reason. And maybe you need to find that out together. Why you've always been friends from a very young age, maybe even from a past life.
What? I'm cradling Zuzu. Zuzu, have we been friends before this?
Zoo, zoo, zoo,
Oh wow, that's
zoo,
amazing.
zoo, 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 zoo.
Okay,
Zoo.
okay.
You look at the table like you wrote something down. You're like checking a script.
Everyone's like,
Translating.
Zeus, I've never known what the fuck you've been saying all this time, but
Like, and Zuzu's eyes start to cross halfway through that.
Oh no!
Zoo, 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 zoo.
Wow. Thank you for finding me, Zuzu.
Zoo, zoo, zoo. I have always been your friend. Zoo, zoo, zoo.
Wow, that's beautiful. Oh, thank you, Sanjita, for telling me that.
yeah, I turned to Sanjita. I'm just like, how do you know all these things?
Well, when you listen to the music, then you know.
Oh, I've been listening to the music. Trust
You-
me. Ask these
Wish
guys. I've
to-
been asking everywhere we go.
He's been waiting to play that thing for a while, mate. It's true.
Listening is different than playing.
Oh.
And
Can you
then I'll
teach
keep
us how
an
to
ear out
listen?
for some answers then.
You make eye contact with the goddess of music again, and you feel
Wait, it is
feel
the
a
goddess
sense of-
music.
well, it's
The goddess
a
of
goddess.
life and
yeah,
goddess of music.
I know what she was trying to say. But
Yeah, it's like the
The
Christian
statue,
god,
right?
the Jewish god,
Yeah.
Allah, you know,
Whatever you want to call it,
Animal
the
name.
goddess. It's the Mother Nature, the goddess. You know. Anyways, so you make eye contact with the statue, the goddess, and you feel like a sense of warmth and a glowing sense of some peace. And as you guys, everybody there is just taking in the peace of this place. And I'm
As
trying
we
to end
leave,
the end.
I play us out as all this is happening. I play us out with a solemn little flute tune.
Oh yeah, before you leave, she says that if you want to find the book Death, you need to find the 3 missing parts of the map. You need to find the 5 elemental crystals for your dagger, and you need to find the missing piece of Kashi.
The missing piece of Kashi. Like full missing piece. Like puzzle piece, or like is Kashi in half or something?
She says you'll find out once you know it. Once you see it, you'll see it.
When you see
You'll
it, you know
see-
it. You know what I mean when you see it.
When you see it, you'll know what I'm talking
well,
about.
Kashi is a city that's built on an ancient city, right?
Yeah, so she explains that the part of Kashi that you're seeing now is only half of the actual city that's there. You know that the Temple of Darkness was cut in half because you saw that the energy of that. And the weird thing about it is that this city is a pre-cataclysmic city. So this city was around before the Earth, before the Great War happened and the asteroid broke up. The weird thing is that if the asteroid broke apart right here, this city would have been destroyed.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's laser cut.
Mm.
it doesn't seem like the whole thing just exploded off because they would be gone. You know what I mean?
It feels like it was more sectioned.
From my history check last session, something with the Archons and they were on an island, that seemed laser cut too.
It was
they laser cut them.
Yeah, but it makes me feel like they seem to have the means to laser cut shit. Perhaps they were behind a lot more than we know.
Maybe.
That's what I would think.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, the technology is there to laser cut things, but you don't know who did it. You don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's you can assume so many things.
Whoever's in charge of Jinjito, that's who did
it. I can't comprehend the scale of what you're presenting to us right now.
What do you mean?
Like, my clan is from another galaxy or universe, and my friendship with my best friend was from before this life. And there's lasers that are cutting stuff before apocalyptic events.
There's so many layers to this episode. It's crazy.
And everyone's infected.
There's all this mystical shit that we learned today, but we also learned this big fucking lasers cutting shit.
Don't forget about those fucking lasers.
Yeah.
Oh man, and we're only in one
so
city.
many layers, and then there's also big fucking lasers.
The craziest thing is that you guys only been in one city, so this is just one city.
Really, so much that is going to happen.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's the last thing you see. So you pay your respects to the Temple of Darkness. You pay respects to the goddess and Senjita.
Wow.
And you guys get slow played out by Eugene, Dr. Eugene over here, Piju.
I just play us out as we walk out with like a little solemn little tune. This one goes out to the goddess herself. I've been waiting to play this for you as I look to the statue. And it's a little it's not so much solemn, but it's it's like a little romantic, solemn piece.
Like a ballad.
Make a performance check with advantage.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, because you've been practicing.
That's not great. Oh my god!
You could use your lucky now, at least.
Where the fuck does my dice go?
Yeah, I'll let you use your. You could use your lucky too.
That's not great. All right, I'll use my lucky one last time. I've been rolling like shit today.
For the goddess. For the goddess.
For the goddess. 13. Oh, let me use my fucking.
You got your +4.
Flash of genius. 17. So 4 times per rest, I can use a +4 to a roll.
That's
crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, it's great as a reaction.
As you're walking out, you see a energy form of a goddess, and for a moment she takes a physical, almost you could see this goddess in front of you, and she smiles. She embraces you, and then that's and you feel a special moment with the
Eugene sheds a tear.
Goddess.
Yeah. This is what I wanted.
I'm your biggest fan. I have all your CDs.
That's it for this episode.
Oh, fuck yeah.
What an episode. Holy shit.
That's a good way to end up on a goddess hug, a celestial goddess hug.
Embraced by a goddess, I'll take it.
Wow.
Well, that was our dude's journey for today. Tune in next time on Rainbow Valley Radio, where we will be continuing our dude's journey. And I'll be sitting here continuing my journey as well, in my lonely shack in the middle of the desert, watching the sunset in a shimmering rainbow glow. And I wish you the best on your journey as well. May you all drift peacefully in the twilight and may the stars be your guide. I'm your host, Bronson Rogers, signing off and good night.